Hello and welcome to Aquarius Tarot, my lovely Aquarius. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a general tarot love reading for my Aquarius viewers. That's with Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. This is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it won't resonate fully with every single person who comes across it. Please always take what does resonate for you and leave what doesn't for somebody else. I do hope that you find it useful, at least enjoyable, and hopefully helpful in some way. This is a timeless reading. It's for whenever you come across it. And when I'm saying everything in this reading, bearing in mind that the roles can be reversed. So when I'm saying this is how you're feeling, this is what you're going to do, if it resonates for you the other way around, please just go ahead and reverse the roles. Hi, my lovely Aquarius. Happy New Year. I know this is a timeless reading, but we have just had the new year, so I wish you a absolutely wonderful 2025. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for trying me out. I'm so happy you're here. And if you're a returning subscriber, then huge welcome back. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support. All right, so we're just going to do a reading for you today, Aquarius. I'm going to start by getting you an oracle card, and then we'll go straight into a spread, asking lots of specific questions about you and of course and your relationship with the person who comes through in this reading. Bearing in mind it might not be the person that you expect it to be, so go into it with a bit of an open mind, but of course hopefully I'll be tapping into who it is that's on your mind and that you want to hear about. So for Aquarius, please, in love, what message have you got for them today, please? All right, we have got date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and dating online. Let's get another one for Aquarius. We've got engagement ring in reverse, which says higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion, but that came out in reverse. The bottom of the deck is poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing the hand, and gambling, taking a risk. So just with that combination, Aquarius, it might be you that's in this mode right now where you're open to getting back out there. Maybe it's been a while, or you've recently come out of something which was very painful and you want to kind of maybe spend some time dating to get your mojo back, but you might not necessarily be looking for anything serious right now, or you might not be thinking or in the frame of mind to take anything with these dates to anything like a full-time commitment. It might just be that you want to get yourself back out onto the dating scene first. So, but let's see. Well, that obviously could be someone who's coming through here. We've got withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Maybe you've felt like you've been spending a lot of time on your own recently, and you have felt very single, very lonely. So that might be why your intention is to, meet some new people. Yeah, chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. Let's get one more, please. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. This also, I would say though, potentially might be needing to be careful if there's someone that you are dating who might be giving you the illusion that they're looking for something more serious, where actually, it's more about the passion that they're interested in, rather than like putting a ring on it. Let's just say. So we've got influences that came out in reverse: attachments, peers, etc. This is like friends, families, other people who have got their 2 cents in on a situation. That came out in reverse on top of cloudy judgment. So it's almost like maybe someone feels that they weren't seeing things clearly because of the influence of other people. The other cards that came out, we've got fantasy and silence. So silence is frozen, no words, stone wall, and fantasy is daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. that's like someone and with this withdrawn energy, that's someone really kind of spending time on their own, not speaking to anyone, and just trying to dream up what they want, but keeping it's all very internal. Why chemistry? Oof, broken. Shattered, heartbroken and destroyed. Came out for chemistry. This could be talking about a situation where someone only wanted something casual. Maybe that was at the advice of their peers, and they just thought there was attraction there, and that was it. They weren't looking for anything more than that. They weren't looking to partner up or get into a union. But there is this sense of now maybe spending time alone and just imagining what could have been. All right, let's get into the spread, shall we, Aquarius? All right, so the top 8 cards. I have changed it up if you've been here before. I've mixed up my deck, this first deck, with reversals as well. And what I'm going to be doing, if you have been here before and you've ever seen any of my all signs, where I do every single zodiac sign in the reading, like a little mini reading for each sign, I get a base card using the first deck. Then I go through the spread, through the reading, and clarify with other tarot decks for each question. And that's what I've decided to do for the zodiac signs for now. Why not? 2025, new year. Let's mix it up a little bit. See how it goes. Top 8 cards for Aquarius, please. All right. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. All right, so I will tell you the questions as I lay out this spread, also for my brain as well. This is the first time I'm doing this particular spread, Aquarius. So how you're feeling about the person who's coming through in this reading, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. How this person who's coming through is feeling about you at this time. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. How they are viewing you, Aquarius, currently. We have the Chariot in reverse. I did only reverse half the deck, but okay. What has happened in the recent past between the two of you? The Five of Pentacles. Now we have an upright. Brilliant. Oh, okay. What is this person's current situation that's coming through? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Damn. Ay. What is this person's intentions towards you currently, Aquarius? The Devil. The action that this person's most likely going to be taking towards you next. The Ace of Wands in reverse. What's going to be happening between the two of you going forward for the near future. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at the bottom of the deck in the upright is the Empress. Wow. Ooh. Aquarius, someone's run out of time, it looks like. Or they were dilly-dallying. Or you may have lost patience with this person. Because underneath the Empress, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance card, both in reverse. And then the Five of Cups. So the Empress is the Divine Feminine, and I'm glad to see she's in the upright, because the Empress in her power, in her integrity, is someone who knows her ability to have growth and abundance and love in her life. And yeah, strong sense of her own power that comes through love. At the other end of the deck, also in the upright, is the Sun card, which actually is representing the Empress holding the sun and kind of guiding its rays to the crops at the bottom to help it grow. The sun is itself a divine masculine energy. So for me, this is almost like the divine feminine guiding the sun, guiding someone who the Empress adores and sees the potential to kind of grow to their full potential, to shine brighter more and happy, like happier. So it's interesting because we have a very strong Empress energy there in the upright in both cases. But underneath that is this, you know, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who was moving exceptionally slowly, even to the point of not coming forward at all. There's an imbalance here and a very unsettled feeling that's going on with the energy for you, Aquarius, I'm sorry to say, because we have the Temperance in reverse. Temperance card is Sagittarius' major arcana, but it's also the card of the angel, and you have the Devil in the upright on the spread. So let's get into the spread right away and get some more information for you. So how you're feeling about this person currently, Aquarius. You've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now that is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but effectively the Queen of Cups in reverse can represent you might be feeling a lot of feelings. It might be a little bit overwhelming or just like unsettled, and it can be sometimes it can be a little bit like your emotions are all over the place when the Queen of Cups is in reverse. It can also be a sense of the love that you had to offer someone, because the Queen of Cups has in the upright has this sense of unconditional love and generosity of that loving spirit, and very kind, compassionate. The fact that it's in reverse, it might be almost like all of that love that you had for this person feels like it has been spilled out, or it's, you know, if you were offering your cup, they dumped it on the floor kind of thing. So, but let me get some more information about what that is. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse, please? Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Two of Wands in reverse. And the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Someone was not prepared to make a choice about commitment, union. Tell me more. Wow. Oh my God. The Devil. Come out, let me just cover it up slightly. The Devil, it came out and it fell on top of the Devil that's already on the spread. The Devil and the Three of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Now it could be that this person, you may feel like either this person could not make a choice, they refused to make a choice, or the choice was out of their hands. Like it wasn't even up to them what happened here, or it wasn't up to you what happened here, because someone was working on something which was restricting them. And it's something where, or they're still trying to work on something which was proven to be emotionally unfulfilling some time ago, but they kind of stayed where they were being emotionally unfulfilled to try and keep working on it. Maybe that's how you feel about this person, Aquarius. It could be that, okay, why is the Two of Wands in reverse? Now, yeah. Now the Hierophant has come out. The Hierophant was at the bottom of the deck, as I told you. The Hierophant in the World. And the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is, Four of Wands is a card of union. Can be living together, getting married, building a solid foundation for a family, potentially, that kind of thing. The World and the Hierophant, I mean, that is taking things to the next level. The World is can talk about like a big leveling up of a commitment, going from one chapter to the next, one chapter of your relationship, maybe being dating, to the next, which might be taking it to a more serious place. So why wouldn't someone make a choice about this, or why was the choice not possible with the Two of Wands in reverse? Or was this indecision? What's going on? Oh, okay. So the Ten of Swords came out in reverse on top of the Devil. So I think this is more of this Devil that I was talking about, where someone was staying to work on something, which should have been over already, is more about this person. Now, it could be that, for example, if they were getting back out there when you met them, and they were just casually dating to make themselves feel better, for example, and they were in no frame of mind to take this to a more committed place, it seems like they weren't open to making a choice about making this official with you, Aquarius, because the devil, whatever that is, still had a hold on them. The fact that the Ten of Swords is in reverse, this is something that they had not put to bed, as in they had not put the final nail in the coffin to this devil and been like, it is over, I'm not trying to work on this anymore, like I'm letting it go. So now we have to ask what the devil is. What is the devil? What's the devil here? The Ten of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Why? What's the Ten of Pentacles? So the Ten of Pentacles can be obviously related to someone's finances. It can be related to family, but I'm not getting that so much with this particular Ten of Pentacles card. It's more about someone's income, someone's financial stability, like long-term wealth. Could be to do with property. It's like someone's assets, essentially. So, what is that about, please? What is the devil? Tell me more. Tell me more about the devil. The other thing that this could be is that someone is still holding on to the fact that they were so emotionally traumatized by the last time they were in a long-term commitment. So I've got the Four of Cups with the Six of Cups that came out. That, I mean, they're very similar kind of colours. The whole deck is very different, but this is two cards that are very similar. So this is someone who's missing what is right in front of them in the current moment. With that Four of Cups, it's very someone. They're not being mindful of. They're not living in the present. The Four of Cups can often represent someone either longing for something that once was, or longing for something that hasn't happened yet that they want, but they're missing what is going on right in their present. Which, if you look in this card, this person is actually in like a beautiful paddock with a picnic and a horse, and it's so gorgeous, but they look bored to tears and completely, face down, not even seeing the beauty that is around them. Because there's memories here with the Six of Cups, reminiscing and kind of thinking about what they had or what they could have had, maybe with somebody else. So why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? It could be that, I just got that if they really do leap into something new with someone else and make it official, then what they are kind of still, they can't let go from the past will really be over. So by not going into anything else, there's still a part of them that can believe that what was going on, what they had in the past is not over. It's still possible. It's like they're, yeah. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse? There definitely seems to be something about a financial attachment though as well, for sure, because the Two of Cups came out first, and I was like, oh, they think whatever it was in the past was a Two of Cups. But then we have the Princess of Swords which is like almost like a messenger or a spycraft. It's like someone's going to find out that they've started a new relationship, and they feel like what will happen as a result is that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, something that they have worked on or put a lot of work into financially, or like something that they had, that's going to pay off for me in the future, they won't reap the rewards of it. If someone, this whoever is still got a hold over them finds out that they've started, they've got themselves into their next relationship, then that the counterbalance, like consequence of that, will be them losing out on what they had been working towards. Which it seems like their main focus is, all they want is to know that they have that 10 of Pentacles in the bank. Okay, so moving on, how is this person feeling about you, Aquarius? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, a Six of Cups in reverse is kind of being haunted by the past. The Six of Cups upright, I was just talking about it. It's kind of more like sweet memories. It might be looking at things through rose-tinted glasses. Things may appear closer than they appear in the mirror, kind of thing. It's kind of like just looking at the good times when it's in the upright. Six of Cups in reverse is more like thinking about the bad times, for example, or feeling like a lack of innocence, or even like a possibly, not a lack, but a loss of innocence in this connection, and a loss of hope of being able to return to you. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about how this person is feeling about Aquarius. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Why the Six of Cups in reverse? All right. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands and the Moon. Oh. So I'm getting that they feel like, with the Six of Wands and the Moon, that they will have some sort of win in their life. They'll have success for themselves if they keep a lot of other things hidden and under the surface, like suppressed. It's kind of giving me someone who has an outward persona that is very popular, but it helps that they keep a lot hidden. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, that's not trying to put work into this situation. Let's see. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? For how this person feels about Aquarius, please. Three of Cups in reverse, and then the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, my nose has got so itchy doing this reading. It normally means that someone's going to ring my door, but it's too late in the evening for that to happen here, I think. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse, please? Or someone's going to ring your door, that's the other thing. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Why has that happened? Nine of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, bloody hell. There's so much, there's all the cups are in reverse here. Like you're feeling the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're feeling the 6, 3 and 9 of Cups in reverse, which are all variations, that's not the right word, but variations on the number 3, by the way. But it's all like, and 3s represent like growth, expansion. So this, currently this person, Aquarius, feels like there's no chance of returning to you, to putting any more work into this, to spending more time together with you. And there's no chance of getting what they want from this situation, which could be, I mean, 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups, if you look at them upright, is like having a good time. It's, you know, it's partying, it's casual, it's enjoying each other, maybe physically, maybe just as friends, or this is like a friends with benefits potentially, or it's just a blurred lines energy. And the fact that it's in reverse, it's like this person, and the 9 of Cups can talk about wish fulfillment and getting what you want, but the fact that these are in reverse, it's like they don't feel like they're going to get what they want from this situation, so they're not going to put any more hard work into it to try. There might have been argument or conflict that has caused them to feel like this. This 6 of Wands in the Moon, though, what is that about? What's the Moon? What's going on under the surface with this person? The Page of Swords. The Star. Why? Why is the Star here? So now we've got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands that came out. It's like this hurts now, and they don't really know what is going on, but they're looking for inspiration and hope that things will get better in the future. What do you mean? Oh, I mean the Star, sorry, the Star is you, Aquarius. That's your major arcana. And we've got the Page of Swords looking straight at it. This person may be acting very confident, I feel, at the moment about this situation, Aquarius, because it's almost like they feel, what I was just saying, well, this is not going to work. We've had a clash with the 5 of Wands on what we each want from the situation, and I feel like that goes right back to the Oracle deck at the beginning of they just wanted to have a good time and date casually with multiple people, and you wanted this to move towards something more serious. Now that they know that they can't get what they want out of the situation, they're not going to put any more effort into this, and they feel like this is something that the innocence is lost, so they can't. There's not a way for them to go back. To go back to how it was when they could just have a good time. They are hurt, I would say. I think that's another element, though, that they are, with that 6 of Wands, they're presenting very, like, they are successful, they're confident, they're fine. I mean, if there has been a clash between the two of you, they feel like they've come out the victor in some way. But this is with the Moon, and I was asking, what is the Moon? What's hidden is the fact that they are thinking about you with that Page of Swords. They might be looking for you, whether that's online or, still keeping an eye on you in some way. What is that? It's almost... They almost feel like, oh God, how do I put this, Aquarius? they feel like either there's been pain that has been caused here in the clash of what the two of you wanted from the situation, but they are moving forward. They're kind of like going to take that in their stride and move forward, is what they're saying here. But they also feel like if they change their mind, they could, what do they think they could get if they change their mind? Wow. Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups and King of Cups. Okay, oh my god. Under the King of Cups is the Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. Bearing in mind the Hierophant's been, mentioned it from the start in terms of how you're feeling like this person wouldn't make a choice about committing. So they feel like they're making their head over heart choice right now. That what came out as well was the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. The head over heart choice right now to not put any more effort into this, to cut it off, because this Ten of Wands is kind of flogging a dead horse, effectively, upright. It's a phrase that I love horses. But so they're like, right, I'm making not a cold call right now, and I'm saying cold like as in head, cold, practical, like logical. There's no point. This would be a pointless endeavor for me to try and put work into this right now because I won't get what I want. But I feel like, I'm going to go around telling everyone this went exactly to plan. What I've got going on under the surface is that I'm kind of still thinking about Aquarius or keeping an eye on them. And I feel like if I do change my mind at some point, or if the circumstances change where I want to go into a commitment, all I'll need to do is reach out and offer an apology and I'll be able to get what I want again. That's how they're feeling. I cannot obviously tell you if that is accurate or not. It's just in terms of whether that really is what would happen, that's how it would play out, but that's how they're feeling, Aquarius. Let's carry on. How they're viewing you, we've got the Chariot in reverse. So that is Cancer's major arcana. But effectively, it's talking about the forward movement has broken down between the two of you. Any momentum that was there has come to a halt. The Chariot in reverse can also be reckless. So you might have Cancer in your chart because they're viewing you as the Chariot and you are feeling the Queen of Cups in reverse. But I mean, it might be that they're viewing you as because they seem to be very almost taking a very pragmatic approach to, I do not want this right now, so it won't happen right now, kind of thing. Whereas they're viewing you as maybe striding forward or rushing ahead because of your feelings. Tell me about the Chariot. Well, that is how they're viewing Aquarius. Tell me more, please. Why is that here? Why is it in reverse? Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Chariot upright would talk about being able to overcome any obstacles victoriously. The Chariot in reverse is kind of like, this is like coming up against the first speed bump and being derailed off the road. Derailed's not the right word, it's not a train, but you know what I mean, getting a flat tire immediately at the first speed bump. So it might be that they're viewing you as wanting to barrel ahead without knowing, because that Seven of Swords, that talks about an element of deception or what has not been honestly made clear to you of maybe other elements that are going on in this person's life, for example. So it's like they're viewing you as wanting to, let's go. But they're also viewing you as that was never gonna, the Seven of Wands can often be like resistance, like a roadblock, for example, and it's like you want to charge ahead. This is how they're viewing you, but they are aware that this would be a Chariot in reverse because of blockages that they probably have not even explained to you. Like the Seven of Swords, there's stuff going on here that you don't know about because they haven't been honest about, that would cause challenges. So they're viewing this, that this wouldn't be victorious to move ahead. Why? Anything? Can you tell me anything else about these challenges with the Seven of Wands? Tell me more. The Knight of Wands came out. Why? Wow, the Devil. Good grief. Seen the Devil like 3 times so far. Devil is Capricorn's major arcana. Knight of Wands and the Devil. This person could have issues with temptation or STDs or multiple S partners. I'm trying to keep it PG for YouTube, but you know what I mean. Like multiple physical partners, or they like to get into some situations which, if you knew about, would be an issue for you. For example, tell me about that Devil and the Knight of Wands. I don't like, this feels sticky. Like I don't even want to really get more cards on it, but just give me one, like, couple more. What is this Devil with the Knight of Wands? It could just be like that they like let their desires lead them into shady situations or dodgy situations, let's just say, or they might just take their desires too far. Like this could be also talking about addictions, or just that they're in a very chaotic energy of overindulgence of their desires. What is this Knight of Wands and the Devil, please? There we go, good grief. Found the cards. Oh. Oh. So we've got the Three of Swords that came out with the Lovers. We've got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Four of Wands came out. This person could have an issue with being loyal to just one partner when they're in a relationship. They might have an issue with cheating on partners. Like they, don't want to, or it's not their intention when they go into something with someone, and then they maybe have done it multiple times now, and they feel like they're just gonna do that again. Like they can't control themselves. They haven't got self-control, or they haven't got the ability to not get led into temptation. If it's not that, it's just that they are still mourning the loss of a significant relationship, and therefore they're just in a very like player, just almost self-destructive place, but I feel like there's more, like, because I think they could explain that to you and you would understand, whereas I feel like there's more about something like that they try to keep hidden, because it's like one more card please on this Three of Swords Lovers, and I was clarifying the Devil. I think it's they've done this to people in the past, so they feel like they're going to repeat the pattern. So what came out was the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups, and then the Death card. So this is almost like in the past, they have involved third parties, or it might have just been one significant relationship where they cheated on someone, and they really loved that person, so they feel like they massively screwed up, but now they almost like feel that is their identity, and they're just going to do it again if they commit to anybody else. So so that was a bit like, felt like a bit of a sidetrack, but basically they're viewing you as like, this situation with you may want to rush ahead with them, but if you knew what the issues that are actually attached to them, that if you knew about those, then you would know that this Chariot might get like a flat tire immediately, if that makes sense. So what is the current situation between you and this person, Aquarius? We have the Five of Pentacles. So it's pretty clear that this current situation is pretty dire. You feel like out in the cold, you feel abandoned. There's no sense of reliability, of being looked after by this person or looking after each other right now. Just in a very, like in the wilderness, and feeling dejected, ignored. Like, it's almost like I'm seeing like a beautiful plant that has been, someone just stopped watering it, and it's just withering, and being almost like, it's like someone had a beautiful plant and then just chucked it outside in the freezing cold, and you know. Anything else you can tell me about the current situation for Aquarius and this person? The Seven of Wands and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Now that is straight away, that's resistance to change, effectively. It's resistance to transforming the situation. It could also be that things have changed if there's been a clash, and as a result, someone is like, get away from me. Why? And the Seven of Wands? Tell me more. Yeah, so the Three of Wands and the Hanged Man came out in reverse, and then Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Again, the Three of Wands talks about waiting. Someone's been waiting and waiting. Hanged Man, someone has felt like they've put everything else on pause for this, and then there was a judgment moment. It's like, are we doing this or not? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the recent past, isn't it? This is the recent past. My apologies, but I mean, it doesn't change the message at all. Sorry, I just got the wrong question there. It's a new spread. Don't hate. Don't thumbs down the video. Love of God. Sorry. This is the recent past. The recent past for this connection, Aquarius, is that it got shoved out into the cold because someone, it looks like you, were done with waiting and were like, judgment call, judgment day is here, or what are we doing? And the reaction was Seven of Wands, like, whoa. Anything else about the recent past? Sorry. I was just looking at the next row and I'm like, how do I have that many questions? What did I ask? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was an offer that was made. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Sun. I feel like this was an offer. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is the most serious ace in the deck. It's talking about something serious. It's putting down roots. It's laying the first brick of a foundation of a serious relationship. It's like the key to a home. It's the beginning of something tangibly, like it's like almost like black and white. It's like this is going from a grey area to, are we starting to be something official? Three of Cups, Four of Wands. This is a very like happy celebration energy, like enjoying each other's company, very social, partying, very happy with the Sun. I think it was done, yeah, well, I just split the deck to shuffle in the Four of Cups there. Okay, so that is what happened in the recent past. So what is the current situation for this person, Aquarius? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now that is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse is not a nice energy at all. Unfortunately, it's someone who is angry, bitter, like not thinking clearly. You know, I was saying like you're feeling the Queen of Cups. That would be like someone not really feeling like clearly, like feelings are all over the place. Queen of Swords in reverse is it's like thoughts are all over the place, but they're all angry or mixed up, or like it's like it can also be like just Queen of Swords upright is someone who is wise and often intuitive. In fact, you know, it can be she has wisdom from her experiences, and her experiences haven't always been positive, so it can have a touch of cynicism sometimes, but you know, she's pretty clued up. But in the reverse, it's like she might not necessarily be applying fair wisdom to this situation. Now I'm saying she, but this could obviously be a masculine in real life. They can be represented by queens, just as a woman can be represented by a king in a tarot reading. So don't worry about that. But why is this? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. This isn't this person's situation though. So this could also be talking about someone else. This could be talking about someone who is angry and very mean with their words in this person's situation, potentially controlling. But they control by their kind of vitriol, by their harshness, you know, by very, very critical Queen of Swords in reverse, not in like a constructive way. Tell me about this for this person's current situation. Why is it? Oof. Four of Cups. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Wow. Huh. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. If you rewind, like, I don't know, 1 minute? I don't know how long I've been rambling. Time passes very quickly when I speak. I split the last deck I was using to, and I held up to the camera the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's this person. Okay. So why are they in the reverse though about this? Because they could be in the upright and just be like, I don't want this new beginning. So why are they angry? I am getting angry. Eight of Pentacles in reverse again. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? They got the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They don't want any... How can I put this? It's almost like they don't want to have to justify keeping their options open. We've also got the Star and the Six of Wands that came out. Now the Star is Aquarius, that's you, Aquarius, and I was saying that before about how they're feeling about you. It's almost like they are bitter about the fact that you asked them, you made them a serious offer. And because they feel like almost that you're trying to rob them of it being their prerogative to keep their options open. And that there's more choice out there for them. Star and the Six of Wands can also be someone who has like almost like a presence, you know, when they enter the room, they get 30 pairs of eyes on them immediately. Like they have a real magneticism, that people are very attracted to them. They get a lot of attention. They are the star of the show effectively with that combination. So I don't know if this person is angry that you tried to get them to go into something serious with you, and they're angry that they had to reject that, and like any work that they put into this with you before, they now have to stop because they don't want to give up their ability to have a smorgasbord of other options. What? Just give me one more. I'm going to give this person like the chance to redeem themselves. What do you mean? Like, why are you angry about that? Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. Oh my gosh. Two of Pentacles, if it was upright, would be like someone keeping two situations in balance, like having both situations going on, like spinning two plates in the air at the same time, or multiple plates in the air, and it being harmonious. Like everyone's happy, this plate's happy, that plate's happy, but I do have both plates. But it's in reverse and the Tower. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost giving me this person wanted to be able to juggle you with others. Page of Cups, but Four of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups is just offering a little bit of affection. It's literally the Oracle cards at the start. Yeah, let's have a date, but I'm not offering commitment. And this person's like, you can't effing make me. Do you know who I am? Do you know how much attention I get from other people? Okay, the intentions of this person towards you next, Aquarius. We have the Devil card, which is Capricorn's major arcana. I would say there's an intention their intention is to indulge in whatever they want, whatever vice that they want to go to some dark places. Wow. I'm not getting in terms of an intention. Sometimes I would say with the Devil, it's like to try and trap someone or restrict someone, or I'm not getting that. Let me hold on. I don't want to use that deck. I want to use the deck I used from the base. Can I do that? Yeah, why not? It's my reading. Why the Devil as their intention towards Aquarius? It can also be they have no intention of like getting out of this Devil energy. Like, the Devil is their intention, and bearing in mind it could have been in reverse. It's like, I am gonna stay in. You know, I was talking about this person being like, if you knew what I'm like. It's like they've decided that that's their persona, and their intention is to kind of wallow in their Devil energy and be like, yeah, that's who I am. I'm the Devil. What can you tell me about this Devil for their intention towards Aquarius? Oh, Nine of Swords. It could also be obsessing. I don't know who would set the intention to obsess, but it might just be that this is a byproduct of them staying in that low vibe place. Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck when that Nine of Swords came out, so their intention might just be to fall back into a negative, very negative mindset, almost to torture themselves as well, and be like, see, I am getting wallowing. It's almost like someone who has decided, you know, oh, you're never going to be happy. And any time you try, you know, someone's going to try and like pin you down with commitment, and then, you know, you can't be happy the way, you can't have things the way you want. Why would you ever think that? You can't find happiness. It's like their intention is to just let those voices in their head win. Wow. Oh God. I mean, 10 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the World in reverse came out on top of the Devil. 10 of Wands, it is like carrying around a burden with you and feeling weighed down as a result. In the reverse, it's like I'm free, I'm liberated, and I don't have to carry around any burden because I will never make a choice. And that's exactly the first card that came out for how you're feeling. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. This person will never make a choice about taking themselves to the next level, and because that way they never have to carry around the burden. I'm pretty sure that they think, this tells me that they think commitment is a burden, or committing to one person. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in reverse, just to clarify. There we go, thank you. Yeah, it's just saying Page of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. Just keep things light. Just keep things, nothing serious. And because that's the only way to not get up in their head, is what they're telling themselves. And the other card that came out is the 6 of Pentacles. So just give a little bit to several people. Just a little bit, you know. It's not even about breadcrumbing. It's just don't take anything too seriously. So their intention is to stay exactly where they are in that kind of mindset. The action that they're most likely going to take towards you next, Aquarius, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Sorry, I've literally just flipped it out of habit because I don't normally have reverse cards on my spread. But the Ace of Wands in reverse is their intention. The action they're going to take towards you next. Tell me about that. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's like, Ace of Wands in reverse is like a full start, or not grasping the opportunity for a new beginning. Oh my God, what's going on? I'm just using this deck to clarify the Ace of Wands has come out upright. But the 4 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like someone in lack mentality, which this person absolutely is. But it's like they have lack mentality about themselves. They have decided that they are far less than they could be. And that's the way it is. Tell me anything else. The action. It's like the Ace of Wands is on the table here. The opportunity is right there. They could literally just, it's like they could just reach out and pick it up off the table, and instead they're letting it slip through their hands. Tell me anything else about the action. Page of Swords, spying on you, as I said, still keeping an eye on you, still thinking about you. If it's not literally spying on your social media, it's just you're still going to be on this person's mind, and especially with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's almost like just watching you from afar, maybe also through other people as well, like still catching up on what's happening with Aquarius kind of thing. Anything else about the action this person's going to be taking towards my Aquarius next, please? the Three of Pentacles. Why? This person doesn't know what to do. They almost want to give the choice to somebody else. Because we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse with the, first card that came out to clarify was the Ace of Wands upright. So this is almost like telling me, I don't think I've ever seen that before, the action this person's, it could be we go for it, or it could be I don't go for it. And then the Page of Swords, as I said, is like watching, thinking about you. Then the Three of Pentacles came out, which would be like, this shows people who didn't want to team up with this person over here before, like coming back, apologizing, trying to make it right by being like, look, we're sorry, we are on your team, we will collaborate with you. But then we've got the Two of Swords that came out, which is that kind of, I don't know, like rock in a hard place for some reason they think they're in. And then we have got the Magician, which is about making a decision, funnily enough, because you can't manifest anything if you don't clearly know what it is that you want to manifest. You can't just vaguely be like, either this or either that, universe, then nothing's going to happen. It's like sending, I don't know, the blueprints for two completely different designs of cars to the manufacturer and be like, you're not going to get either of the car that you wanted because you've mixed up the order. So yeah, if anything is going to manifest, they need to decide what it is that they actually want. So tell me about the action that this person's going to take towards Aquarius. Why the Three of Pentacles? I just think this is, they don't know whether they want this or not. They should take this or not. They're definitely torn. But why is the Magician here? They're so torn. So we've got the Lovers card that came out, which is Gemini's Major Arcana, but effectively this is talking about the connection between the two of you. And then the Nine of Swords came out, which is that the voices in this person, I don't mean like any disorder, but I mean the things that this person tells themselves about commitment is horrendous. With that Nine of Swords, that's like, it's like horror stories, but to themselves. And then we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They're basically in a, there is something between me and Aquarius, but oh my god, commitment, no. Why the Three of Pentacles? Five of Swords sideways. Guys, you've got to give me, what's the best possible thing, like most likely possible action this person's going to take? Because you're just giving me, like, they don't know. Well, the King of Wands just came out and the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands is fire. I mean, both of them are fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, but we've had I've got King of Pentacles in the next position. That's literally every single element is represented here, so don't worry too much about the signs. But this King of Wands is like someone who does what they want, and they are number one priority, and they put themselves first in every single decision that they make. So what does that mean in terms of this connection with Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles, okay. Upright for the first time. Death sideways, seriously, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Where we're at with this reading today, Aquarius, and I feel like it's in a transitional place because there's a lot of challenge going on here and a lot of people in their reverse energies, which are people who are really disempowered from their best selves. Like the Queen of Swords in reverse is really doing herself a disjustice in terms of how clearly she usually sees things and the wisdom she can usually bring to a situation. equally with the Queen of Cups, this is someone whose feelings are have gone from, you know, she is overflowing with compassion and unconditional love to her feelings are disconcerting her, like setting her off kilter. So it just feels like this is very up in the air in terms of the action that obviously it'll be different for each of you that this person's going to take. They are going, whatever choice they make, it's going to be if it benefits them, because of that King of Wands energy. That's someone who they are numero uno. That's the most important thing. It's less about your feelings, and, you know, take that as each of you how they feel about that. That's up to you. But it's like, with that Eight of Pentacles, this is two people here who are actually working together to build each other up. So I think this person, they might even get advice from other people with that Three of Pentacles on what to do, because they have no idea. They're spiraling with the devil as their intention. Who does that? So they're spiraling, they're thinking, overthinking. They might get some advice, but if it benefits them, then they will want to work with you and grasp the opportunity. But they're kind of half drawing the line in the sand. They're not completely disregarding it. They're just deciding whether it suits them first, and also whether they can actually handle the concept of change. All right, lastly, I actually meant to make this video shorter than my average ones, and I've made it longer. So apologies for anyone who doesn't like a long video. But the last position is what's going to be happening between you and this person going forward here, Aquarius. Now, there's no time frame in tarot, so this could be in the next few weeks, next month, it could be in 2 months, whatever. So we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse is what's going to be happening. That is also someone not in their highest power or their best self. The King of Pentacles upright is a fantastic energy of someone who's very reliable, solid, loyal, committed, someone who's a provider, just very hardworking, but then also very generous. This is like someone who they might really focus on what's the word? Brain. Materialism, thank you, and money, but it is for themselves only, and it's more like it can cross into obsession about how much money they have, how much money they're making, and that can be at the cost of every other aspect of their life. Can also be someone who is all about like their career, but they don't want to commit to anyone. Why did I just get like a city banker or who works like 65 hours a week, sleeps in the office, does substances through the night to, you know, get them up early the next day to be making even more money, but they're not someone who could provide a committed relationship to anyone with that kind of lifestyle. But let me just get a couple. What's going to be happening between Aquarius and this person going forward, most likely. Oh, good grief. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands. This person is, I feel like this is them. There isn't much sense of happiness or family or content, or like this Ten of Cups card is almost like feeling very content. You know, you come home from work, whatever, and there's someone there, it gives you a hug, gives you a cup of tea, you know, is like, there's that sense of feeling very safe and loved, and also balanced by that kind of nurturing energy that they have around them, that they offer to each other. But that's not the case. Instead, we have Mr. or Mrs. Chaos with the Knight of Wands, of very fractured energy, very fickle, very fly-by-night, all over the place. Tell me anything else. What's going to be happening between Aquarius the King of Cups just came out in reverse on top of the Devil. That combination is very possessive. Why are they getting possessive? Oh, jeez. The Emperor in reverse. This deck is not in reverse. This is all upright. So if anything is coming out in reverse, it's because that's the way it's falling out. So the Emperor in reverse is controlling. This is very controlling and possessive, coming out on top of the Devil. Why? Oh, 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Jeez, Aquarius. This is chaotic energy. And it's kind of... Oh my gosh, yeah. 9 of Swords underneath that is the Page of Swords. This person thinks that there's now going to be also competition for you with other people because of the judgment moment that the two of you had. Now that there's going to be... they're also like very conflicted within themselves though. It's maybe if they're not worried about other, suitors for you, then they are getting possessive and controlling over you, maybe because this judgment moment came up, but they're also like they're very conflicted and angry that they weren't able to kind of control the situation like how they wanted it to play out. They're not happy with that 10 of Cups in reverse. Also because 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. This 6 of Pentacles card is literally someone giving a little pentacle to 5 other well, they're bugs, but 5 other people. So there's one person giving to 5 people. It's in reverse and 5 of Pentacles. This could almost be like that is what's the recent past position for this reading, the 5 of Pentacles, but this is effectively, I'll take the 5 of Pentacles over being one of your 5 that you're giving a single pentacle to. What I keep getting, and underneath that, 5 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and we just had the 2 Ace of Wands or not to Ace of Wands. I might name this reading that, in their action, because the fact that you're not accepting their little amount that they thought that they could string you along with as well as other people and juggle, and that's exactly how they wanted things to be. So why can't they just have things the way they want? The fact that you're no longer accepting that from them is giving them pause, and it's giving them... I wouldn't say it's like, oh, okay, now I want to be in commitment. No, I can't say that. This is just making them very... It's bringing a lot up to this person about, this is like someone who wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and from what has happened here, they can no longer do that with you, and it's their first emotion is anger, and then the second emotion seems to be possessiveness, and then that's going to lead to some chaotic behavior from them. Can you give me anything for Aquarius? Where is Aquarius sitting with all of this? Where this person is in this chaotic energy? Where is Aquarius? We've got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Wow. Guys, this reading is mental. Oh, good grief. You too. So the first card that came out when I asked about you, Aquarius, is the 3 of Wands in reverse. That's like... You no longer waiting, you no longer are trying to progress the situation with this person, because that would be the 3 of Wands upright in this deck. This is like someone taking the steps that they are taking to go towards the Four of Wands, which is that card of commitment and union. Like, nope, not doing that anymore. And also the Three of Wands is associated with waiting for what you wanted to arrive, and like, nope, not waiting or trying to progress this any further. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. What's the next card that comes out? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, from a position you might remember, such as how you're feeling about this person. Same card, also reversed. And then the next card was the Chariot in reverse, which is how this person is viewing you. So what's going to be happening between the two of you, Aquarius, is the King and Queen of Cups, both in reverse. And then the next card that came out was the Lovers upright. This is a bit of drama, I have to be honest, because there's this like, this is like passion with the Knight of Wands, passionately charged, maybe rushing towards you. But I mean, it's also because of a possessiveness. It's a little bit unhinged behavior, but that's going on. But both of you, your feelings are going to be all over the place. And the thing is, it's like this is very chaotic emotion. But at the end of the day, it's because you both have emotion for... I mean, they wouldn't have come out as the King of Cups upright or reversed if they didn't have feelings for you. And the fact that the Lovers came out upright, you have feelings for each other. But what's going on with the fact that both of you are in this, not in your highest frequency when it comes to expressing your emotions to each other in a healthy way. Anything else? Oh my God. Anything else? Oh, High Priestess came out on top of the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is a knowing. This is a knowing that this person, if they don't grasp the opportunity for a new beginning with you, then they're going to end up regretting it. But it's like, as much as they know that, they also know that they can't, well, as far as they know, I don't think it's you can't change those things, but it's like they have decided about themselves that they will screw it up by involving third parties. Because at the bottom of the deck, when I stop shuffling to talk, is the Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They maybe have a history of juggling other people and kind of starting to build things with other people and then stopping and then doing it with someone else, and keeping all their various plates in the air. But they also know that if they don't just choose you, they're going to end up regretting it. So hence the drama llama. Seriously, Aquarius. Okay, that's what I've got for you this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope someone found it useful, and I wish you all my very best. Take care, look after yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, please thumbs up the video and subscribe. I always forget. All right, bye.